Alright, so I had to do some research on the game in general, and it turns out there's a free DLC pack to unlock all of the content that I thought was in the base game. It is not. When the game was originally in Japan, it was as the original Steam release is now. But when it was ported over to the Americas and to Europe, they had a international release that had extra content in it. The content patch for Steam is free, and I recommend you download it if you're going to play Nocturne by yourself, because it adds a lot to the game, a lot. I will show off all of the differences at the beginning of this video, and then I will try to cut back to where I was in the game. My items are going to be different, my demons are going to be different. I apologize if you're trying to follow me as a guide. There's not much I can do about it without completely gutting my game and completely just starting over from scratch. I really want to avoid that. I've been having a really fun time playing the game, but it is going to take me some serious time to catch back up to where we were. And I think even in the first episode, I said that this scene was different than I remember it, because this did not happen last time, as you feel an extraordinary power from behind the door. Will you open it? As you recall, we were attacked here last time. This is very different. This is how I remember the game being. You find yourself in a strange place. A voice echoes in your head.
Come, show me the strength of a demon.
The old man and woman disappeared. So, any of the differences that are in the international release versus the current release, up until the point where we are in our playthrough, I will show off. I want to eat. And I believe this battle is the exact same as the previous one was. I'll still show it off, just because. Of course, there is always the opportunity that we will die in literally the first battle of the entire game. I hope not, but there is the chance we might. Of course, we actually have medicine this time, so I'm a little less worried. But as long as our next attack does not miss, we should be fine. I'm going to try to do somewhat of a similar build that I was doing last time, where I focus almost entirely on vitality until we get to a certain HP threshold, and then I'll continue forward. This is just a shady surgeon by the Master's orders. I'll treat your wounds. Of course, our current location is an unknown realm, and there are multiple fights in here, as opposed to the original version where there was only one enemy we could fight. SMT Nocturne, friends. SMT Nocturne. Let's go for round 2, shall we? Hopefully this ends up being a little bit better than last time. Of course, it's just RNG whether or not he crits me. So. We do have the Soma, but medicine will still fully heal us, so I just have to hope he doesn't get a critical hit multiple turns in a row. Yeah, this is how I remember the intro of the game being, that, the first 2 battles are scripted and will just delete you. So, I am going to get another full heal, and then we can press forward. A voice echoes in your head.
This way.
The old man and woman disappear. I'm not going that way. Screw you, buddy. I mean, these beginning fights can be really, really, really rough, and that's probably the biggest downfall to the game on this mode, is just how ridiculous they can be. As you can see, one miss costs me pretty severely. I mean, all I can do now is attack. I'm basically out of items to use, so... Lucky crit at the end. We're still not even level 3, unfortunately. I almost want to run back and go heal, because of just how fragile we are, and I don't remember how long this event is, and how many more rooms there are. And I figured, you know, why not just abuse the full heal point while we can. But hopefully we will be done with this area before too long. And like I was mentioning before, if there are any major differences between the normal release and this international release, I'll go ahead and show them off. No, this should make these guys pretty easy. Otherwise, it would be a pretty rough fight, I think, because they hit like 9s. Well, I can hit up to 10, so... Yeah, that would have been really sketchy if we hadn't gone the other way first. Of course, we also picked up lunge early. Yeah, so no free stat points this time around, unfortunately. Not yet, at least. A voice echoes in your head.
So, you made it. Your strength is outstanding. We shall meet again soon.
Alright, and like I said before, I'll cut back if there's anything else that's new. I'll see you guys here in a bit. Ah, this is different. I figured this would be different as well.
So this is the Vortex world.
This is immediately after we defeated Fornius and left the medical center.
I suppose it resembles the capital vaguely enough. Well, old man, you sure put us on one heck of a case. All right, Rido, what's the plan? Do we confront the demi-fiend here and now?
Righto, give a quiet look of disapproval.
You're right. Perhaps we should watch and wait and see how the plot unfolds.
So, in the international release, it was Dante from Devil May Cry, and that is a paid DLC, but Rido is from a different game called Devil Summoner in the SMT, like, universe. So, just letting you guys know. Alright, so after exiting the Amala network, this is what happens immediately after. This is right after the fight with the ghost guy. You landed in an unexpected location. There is a peephole. Will you look inside?
You have come at last. I knew that fate would bring you here. This is the farthest region of Amala. Humans call it the Netherworld. I am sure you are already aware but many formidable demons lurk in this dark land. This place is home to those who were cast down by God. They await the day when they can fly once again. Young man with the power of a demon. You are still weak, unable to withstand the flow of Magatsuhi and Amala. You may be wondering how it is you've arrived here, and if you are in danger. But do not fear. We will send you to your original destination. It is time for you to return to Tokyo. There is nothing you can accomplish here right now. At this point, you still lack the strength. However, allow me to leave you with this. It is a special candelabrum known as a menorah. Should you lose your way on your quest for power, the menorah will light your path.
You obtained the Menorah of Sovereignty.
With that, I will send you to Ginza. We shall meet again, if fate so desires.